People keep asking me what this kitty cat's up to. Well, let's see. He's big. He's heavy. And you can see it's a lot of stuff going on with the weather outside. So, Rusty is a pretty big cat. Takes a lot of room. Was born in May of 2012. So he's about 12 years old. Okay. Or will be in May. Yes, he's a Taurus cat. And like all Tauruses, he likes the good life. So, happy kitty cat. And we want to talk about the phone too, because I haven't really talked much about this phone. So, let me get some things out of the way. First of all, this phone has got some neat features on it, which I wanted to just let you guys know some of them. Number one, it's got a very loud amplifier for speakers built in, and they work very well. Okay. Number two, this phone has USB-C. Now, that can be a very good thing because that means a standard USB-C charger, as long as it's appropriately wired, which is 99% of them, is going to be able to keep this phone tip-top charged up. Number three, the other thing is, what other things can you plug in by USB-C? Well, that's going to be a video coming up in the future because I'm still playing around with a few things. But for now, let me show you what I have plugged into it and gotten to work. Standard Bluetooth headphones, not a problem. They work absolutely fine. This next one is also Bluetooth headphones, or headphone. It's designed for like this. It's a headset with one speaker. It was given me by a one of my audience members a couple years ago. Until recently, I never had it paired up to anything. Then I have some other things to hook up to it through USB-C that unfortunately do not work. That is, the first thing is this. Now, what the hell is this, you ask? Well, this is an adapter that lets you capture HDMI to USB-C, USB 3.0. So it's a video capture interface. Bought this originally for the Mac Mini, MacBook, and it works fine for that. But with the phone, no good, okay? Actually, I was not surprised. In fact, an individual had said the same thing. It doesn't work. And the reason is because they didn't want to have that feature we support on the phone. It's supposed to be supported on the iPad, but not on the phone. Okay? So, no phone, no bueno. Okay? No big deal. However, like I say, there is all kinds of neat USB-C adapters you can probably plug in. In fact, a USB keyboard, a USB mouse can be possible. Also, one said that if you have a USB-C with alternative mode to DisplayPort, it will display things on your monitor. Likewise, if it supports HDMI, it'll display your phone screen on your monitor or TV of choice. So yes, a lot of features exist for this thing. That is pretty interesting. Incidentally, it also supports wireless charging. It's funny how they keep saying isn't it wonderful that you could use Apple MagSafe power brick that slaps on the back of the phone, kind of like my Mophie juice pack, allowing me to keep my phone tip-top charged. Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I don't have the Mophie juice pack for this phone. I already got this in another case anyway, so therefore I'd have to take this other case off, which is clear. But it's not a big deal. I do have a multi-wireless charging deck. I can slap it on when my battery runs low. I never really let go below 90 or 70% anyway, so that's probably not going to be a major issue. So why don't we take a look at a couple of things about what this picture looks like outside and things. Since this is kind of a video anyway, let's take a look at the video. There's my Christmas tree. Here's what I like about this. Let's you know, we're in ultra wide. This is normal. Okay, that's my giving tree right there. And we have my little stereo. We can go and hit 2 zoomed on that bad boy. You can see my little power amplifier over there. There's a turntable over there in the top. Yeah, so really neat. You got this. Now I wonder, how does it work with which lens? So let's try some experiments. Does this switch lens? Yes, it does. Does it switch back? Yes, it does. So this is the wide, wide, wide. This is the narrow, narrow, narrow. So let's try something. Now, alright, so let's get into the stupid. So for this stupid exam, I accidentally stopped the recording by mistake. So we'll see if we can get this to do it. I'm going to cover up the one lens with my finger. And you'll see it ultra wide. It goes to about 1. And then switches that on. And then as it goes up, go 6x. So, kind of neat. Not, oh, sorry about that. I accidentally pushed the button again. So, what do I not like about this? Well, I think it's a case issue more than anything. The fact of the matter is, remember my iPhone 8 case, the power button, plastic had broken off. So in order to turn it on and off, I have to push my fingernail in for some things. Or the volume control was kind of recessed a little bit so you could prevent accidentally ending streams before you wanted to. This doesn't have that. So in this case it's a case thing. It's not the phone thing. So what's nice about this is we can stream all this video and things too. But the only thing with the iPhone 15, and this is a standard. This is not the Plus, and this is not the Pro, and this is not the Max. It's only USB 2.0. It's a USB-C plug, but it's USB 2.0. Which, if I had the iPhone 14, would have been USB 2.0 with Lightning connector. So I would not have seen any difference in speed. For the Max and the Pro, let me tell you something. The Max is fantastic if you are really into wanting pro gear, like a professional photographer who wants something that's similar to his digital SLR, that he wants something in his pocket, who's going to want to do with pro video and pro video files. That's great. That's for you. Pro Max for me would be like a waste of money. It's like when I'm using my HP83 calculator just to keep running tallies on my checkbook. I'm sure my HP82 doesn't give a crap, but it's HP82. I don't think it cares, but I think if you were to ask my calculator, I'd probably say is, I feel like I'm being underutilized, and the sad truth it is. By the way, here's another thing to a USB-C. Let me show you something cool. That's just something right now. I'm looking at it right in front of me. Let's talk about this. I talked about this once before. Something that this USB-C allows. this phone can charge up another device. So, you got a cell phone that needs a charge? Not a problem. You got something else that needs a charge? Not a problem. Unlike back in the days of micro USB, there is no such thing as OTG adapters. Unfortunately, when I first got USB-C, I thought there was. I did buy something that was supposed to be an OTG adapter, but it turned out it's not needed anymore. So, that's one gizmo you don't need. So, let's talk about something kind of cool, which could be a good sense. And if we do lose power, it is something we are going to be using. Well, let me show you something. This here is my Christmas tree. And if you look at the Christmas tree, it looks pretty normal. What is all that stuff down there? Why, it's USB-C. That's right, USB-C 1.1 connectors. And it's plugged into a powered hub. And as such, all the lights are powered by USB-C connectivity. USB-C. It says USB 3.1 hub. And it powers everything. If power goes out, I have an external cable that's a standard USB-C. Can even use the standard USB 2.0. Plug into my power bank, and my Christmas tree shall stay lit. Pretty cool, huh? Your Christmas tree will stay lit. Regardless. Anyway, this is the giving tree. This is the thing that everybody asked me about. So, and of course, there's the picture that Noodles made over there of me. Okay. So I just how you say that. And that's pretty friggin' cool. Think about it. That you can do zoom in, zoom out, all that kind of stuff at the same time. So, really cool stuff ahead here. Well, guys, I have to get these uploaded. I'm going to upload them as little video clips. See if I can combine them together, try to make a cohesive story. And just tell you right now is that thanks to USB-C, Apple actually opened up the ecosystem to more stuff. A lot more stuff. I mean, I could show you tons of a lot more stuff. I'm not kidding when I say a lot more stuff. But that'll be a whole nother video. I'm going to show you some of the lot more stuff. And we're going to talk about what kinds of adapters would be good for a lot more stuff. Here's the hint. If you were going to want to use the MagSafe wireless charging port in the back, or even an external multi-juice back that uses Wi-Fi to connect to your phone, that's a cool idea. I'll tell you why. Because you can actually power your phone using a charger like that. That's pretty unusual. No, pretty cool. Well, anyway, guys, just wanted to show you some stuff. Okay? Bye-bye. Okay, now, what I'm going to do right now is I want to show you another feature these phones have, which I know the iPhone 8 may have it too, but I just never used it on the iPhone 8. But I remember I saw this was promoted originally on iPhone 10, which was the fact that you could have these animated emojis, which I'm using right now. Yes, the little blonde-haired woman has finally got a life. And there I am on screen, so you can see me now. First time ever. And also, that's kind of what makes it kind of cool too, is you can do this. So this phone here, let me talk about this. How does this compare to the other phones? Okay, let's compare first with the very first Apple phones they started out with. The iPhone 3GS. iPhone 3GS, they cannot compete. This thing blows it out of the water. Alright, iPhone 4S. same deal. iPhone 8, yeah, still same deal. This thing is my 4th iPhone, and it's pretty good. So when you come to features, this has got plenty of them for you, which is kind of cool. So anyway, that's that. I just wanted to show it to you, and all the neat stuff you can do with this phone. And this is part of my video, so I want to thank you for watching this. And we'll do a more detailed, like, explanation on the USB-C stuff, like, soon. Like, real soon. Yeah, like, maybe in a couple videos soon. Probably a technical video, not one of the regular ones. This is more like we're just having a little fun. Want to get into the technical, nerdy stuff? We'll get to that next. But for now, talk to you later. Bye-bye.